Hey everybody, I'm Lee with Olsen Equine, and today we have got Junior Noguiera with us. So if you don't know this guy, you need to look him up. He's got an amazing story coming back from Brazil. But first off, you won the round last night in Fort Worth, didn't you?
Yeah, that's true. We made a good run last night, and I don't think we ended up making it back. Maybe wild card. I don't know. I think they messed up the numbers a little bit, but it feels really good to be back. And me and the family, we went to Brazil for a little bit to a vacation. We just got back and trying to get everything together and to make a run like that, especially here by the house, feels pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty close rodeo for here, isn't it?
Yes, sir. We like that.
We're pretty fortunate. What do you live, like 3 miles from here?
Probably two.
Right, too, yeah. Yeah, it's a cool area. But so I found it interesting last night in the interview when Caleb gives you the credit and the steer the credit, and he didn't take any credit from throwing, what, 2.5 coils last night?
Yeah, no, he does. That's because he always does that. So it doesn't. I don't think it doesn't matter to him anymore.
Just another day. All right, so I want to tell you about another thing that Junior's going to be a part of, the Parker County Cowboy Camp, Weatherford, Texas, Memorial Day weekend. So this isn't just about rodeo. This is about Jesus. This is about leadership. This is about changing the future by changing the youth, the next generation. Why is that so important to you?
I think this is the most important thing, Lee, and we're friends, and we got a relationship, and we both love Jesus, and I think no matter what you do in life and how good you do and how much money you make and even if all your dreams come true, without Jesus, when you go to bed and lay down, we have an empty on your heart and something, you're missing something. And then when you have him, I think it's that peace only come from him. I think that makes a difference for the rest of our lives. And this deal here is going to be going. So we need to use what God gave us, our talent and whatever we do to just help others. So that's, I think, it's all about now. We're still working. We're not perfect. We're still struggling every single day. We're just normal human, but we're trying to get better every single day, and especially working the kids and the youth. It's the most important thing because they're our future. So that's what we're looking for.
That is awesome. Real quick, tell them about your calling, why you're here, why you're in America.
Man, I always dreamed to come over here, and we everybody back home, we want to be cowboys and watch the John Wayne movies and watch the NFR roping, and everything comes. The best cowboys, horses, roping, everything comes from America. We do now. I for sure live in the greatest country of the whole world, and the best cowboys. Everybody, the whole world look up to America. So if you want to learn and be better, roper, rider, or anything, everybody wants to have a chance to move to America. So I always had a dream to make the NFR one day, and then came over before, rode horses, learned how to ride, working cow horse, Robbie shoulder, train horses, Equi-Cam. That's something I really love it, and but I always wanna rodeo. So God put that in my heart, and He made my way through, and I met Jake, and everything went from zero to where we're at right now. So we're very thankful for everything He does, and without Him, I'll for sure never be here.
That's pretty awesome. Jake Barnes has been pretty influential in a lot of ways, hasn't he?
Yes, he's amazing. He's a hard worker. He loves the Lord, and we always talk. And he's a legend.
He
So
is.
he's some of those guys, but he's one of them. And I'm very blessed to spend a couple years roping with him. So that's and he's like, my dad. We have a good relationship, and he always call me and check on me. And when I'm in trouble or kind of struggling with some roping things, I call him. He's the first person I do call, but that was an amazing experience for myself.
Yeah, that's very special. You know, it was probably pretty special for Jake, too, because I knew you enhanced your horsemanship when you got here with Robbie, and I know Jake helped you, but I've seen you heal them muleys in Brazil. You had it going on then, too.
Yeah, but it's a little different, when you move way where you were born, your neighborhood, your friends, is completely different, especially, and then here you have to just face the best guys in the whole world and different cattle and scoring, start, timing, and you have to relearn or learned everything. So that's why I think that's a different thing about home. So over there we just rode big muleys. They're just
Right?
it's fun. They're fun to
Big
roll, big
hops.
hops, and they throw fast. And everybody thinks like before they watch the NFR. It's the only video probably everybody could get. So they watch everybody throwing fast. So they
Yeah.
thought the All American guys they just rode fast to the top of the chute. So everybody reached fast, and and that's why they kind of figured out how to do it. And healers has to throw fast. They want to be 3-something, flat.
Right.
But that's the most thing. I think I kind of struggle with the whole different. And sometimes for me, it's hard to have to kind of like watch myself and always just guiding myself a little bit because it's automatic. You start going and doing some mistakes like we learn. So we have some bad habits, the position, go too fast, that sometimes go by and throw. That's how we do it out there.
Do you think that influenced you on how fast you like to throw? Because I've seen the evolution in your roping, that, especially roping with Caleb, when he gets it on him so fast that you will kick around there every once in a while now.
Yeah, sometimes he ropes really fast, and my horse has to really, really run. I have to run. I have to outrun his rope and get to the steer. So sometimes I don't have time to be there ready to throw. So I gotta go there and kick a couple more times. But he throws so fast. Sometimes if I just catch, we end up being fast enough.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, real quick, tell them about when you went to the revival when you were a kid. When was it 2 different people that said that you're gonna cross the ocean and you're gonna help children, or what was that about?
Yeah, that's just when I was really young, like 13 years old, I had a pastor. He'll start speaking in tongues, and he just had my family over there. He called me and he prayed over me, and he said that he prayed for me and put his hands on me and said, I'm gonna take you, make you cross oceans, and then I did. I came over the first time, thought, that's it. But then I come back, and I was in the youth camp back home after like 17, 18 years old, and this guy, like, I have no idea. He's he was a singer, and he just all dressed up, have chains everywhere.
Completely different guy.
Completely different guy. He once talked to me at the end of the deal, and he said exactly the same thing. So that was the reason we're here, and we need to do. And we cannot forget about that. And he said the kids will like me. He said the kids will love you, so always give them attention. So that's true. Yeah.
I've seen that work. I mean, I remember a long time ago when my son was young. He just remember that at Oklahoma City.
Yeah, Oklahoma City. Yeah, and
that happens everywhere to you, right?
Yeah, I have a good relationship with the kids, and maybe because the way I am, but I don't know. I really like them too, so we get along really well, me and the little kids.
Well, that's awesome. Well, I ask God to bless you, and so proud of you and everything that you're doing. A family man, Jesus, healing, and there's so much more to life than our job, isn't there?
That's true. It is, and thank you. Really appreciate it.
Well, this is your new horse. Pretty excited about this one, aren't you? You got this one from Josh Patton?
Yeah, I got him from Josh Pat, and me and Miguel Las Tunas Cattle Company, we just purchased this horse, and I'm looking forward to trying to get together with him for the summer run.
Yeah, you just rode him at the Kid Rock Rodeo. He dirty drags his butt, doesn't he?
He does. He really stops, and he's a good horse, really good horse, can run. So we're trying to just put a run together, me and him.
Yeah, I like it. Well, I hope you have the best year with you and Caleb, and
thank you very much. Thank you, guys.
God bless America.